All right, back inside the Convocation Center at 157, Ryan Michaels, Edinboro, Logan Cravatas, Ohio.
Cravatas been the guy to step into 157 here with an absence from Peyton Keller and stepping up from 149 too. So sometimes you can tell guys are a little bit oversized for him. That was the case a lot last week of those mid-national duels. But he's going to do his best here against Michaels. Middle-of-the-road kind of guy.
Logan Cravatas, according to Coach Greenlee, super technical on the mat, a little sporadic. Sometimes he'll get to one leg, fight it a little bit, and then move to the next thing. He wants him to focus and stick with one particular move.
It's a good low shot there by Michaels that he was able to step out of, was Cravatas.
Cravatas, the redshirt sophomore from Medina, Ohio, 5-1 record overall this season. Coach Greenlee also added that he's incredibly proud of Cravatas so far this season against Michigan State. Got a huge win at 149 for us earlier this season. And again, as you mentioned, bumping up to 157 with no Peyton Keller today.
He's one of those guys that we talked a little off air about how wrestling matches can be a lot of feeling out. That's what this first period is really going to be in comparison to our first four matches where we saw some points on the board. Cravatas likes to work it slow enough that actually the official even gives him the stall warning as the shot comes in, and they are going to give him the 3, but Cravatas now working on the reversal. He's got the leg, he's just got to work back, and he's going to get the escape instead. Good job, quick movements from Cravatas. That's why I thought they almost might not give him the takedown originally.
Very slippery there, to your point, from Logan Cravatas, who's got the single leg grab right now.
He's got to keep working, like Coach said, and he let it go, although it was a good roll through by Michaels, so not the worst let go in the world. Now he's trying to cut a corner, but a good elbow suck in by Michaels to get us to a stalemate.
59 seconds remaining here in the first period. Ryan Michaels at 157, a fifth year from Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, won by tech fall last week. And Coach Matt Hill told us that he has been a pleasant surprise for us this season. A lot of good things technically we've seen from Ryan Michaels.
Right, sitting on 10-10 on the year, that's about as middle of the road as you can get, about as many matches as you can get early part of the season too. So he's been doing everything for him, and Cravatas is just trying his best to get through this position, but a great job slipping around the shoulder by Michaels. He's in the better spot here. Unless Cravatas can step over in the right way, doesn't look like it, but he is able to find his feet. Now he's just got to not go to the mat. Still not a takedown. That one looks like it might be, though, if he stays in danger position long enough. He does not, so we're still scrambling.
Wow.
Cravatas getting fancy with it. Now he's got his head up. He's got the best opportunity. Although he might just be sitting there waiting for the stalemate. Now he's giving up both ankles. He got to a worse spot, but the end of the period saves him.
Whew. What a fight till the very end in that first period.
I was wrong. We did see points, but it was a very quick exchange and a very quick escape. Everything else just a lot of fun.
All right, so the second period, 2 minutes on the clock. Logan Cravatas starts on bottom and going up against Ryan Michaels, who spent first 3 seasons wrestling at Pitt. There's a little bit of a Pitt pipeline to Edinboro.
So that was a good job by Michaels to sit on the leg as Cravatas went Granby. So he tried to go all the way through and just simply couldn't. He's doing a good job kind of not riding the ankle, but sliding the ankle as he goes. That's what's keeping Cravatas from slipping away, as you see that large hip separation. But now Cravatas goes for a big roll. Good job to find a leg in that process. Can he push his butt back while not giving up his shoulders here? He's doing a lot. Almost gives up the turn. As it looks like it's just that claw ride was deep for Michaels. Cravatas in a little better spot now.
Logan Cravatas moving up to 157 in place of Peyton Keller right now.
He's going to get the reversal finally. Every time that Michaels went for that tilt, he was exposing the leg too much. His hips weren't connected in the right way. Cravatas was finally able to get his hips disconnected enough to get them turned and get the reversal. Oh, and he might throw himself to his back. Oh, goodness gracious. Michaels is trying to do what Cravatas did. And it almost didn't work at all. So now Cravatas has got a wrist and a bar. He wants back points late in this second, excuse me.
Riding time only 45, and it's being deducted as we speak by Logan Cravatas.
As there's a first stall warning on Michaels now. Cravatas trying not to give up the escape yet, and he finally does. Oh, no, now he's back to a leg, and he could have had the chance at the takedown, but they're going to say no takedown. Time would have run out. I almost say you don't give him the escape, but they are officially going to give him the escape.
What a battle here at 157.
And now a chance to go up by 2 quickly here for Michaels. Now it would force Cravatas to obviously have to get a takedown and a ride out. He's going to go optional here, knowing he needs the takedown no matter what. He's going to cut him hard, or he's going to go straight into the ride. He's going to try to get a cheap tilt out of it. Didn't work, though.
Who's got the momentum going into this third?
I think it's Cravatas. He's still looked the best when it comes to attacks, and especially if you get a bad shot like that, and then he flips himself into the cradle. Cravatas has got it locked up. Gets the pin! Phenomenal by Cravatas to have the cradle locked up. I'm not sure what Michaels was doing, going for the roll through himself while being locked up. He basically put himself to his back, but Cravatas did everything the right way to make sure he could lock it in.
Wow.
And now the Bobcats are within 1. Man, it makes that tech fall that you lost at 149 hurt just a little bit more, but it puts you in a much better position knowing you have the advantage in the back half of this duel 165 and on.
Look at that right there.